Right now I think we're in a good place. The golf course is now open. I think the greens are in good shape. The fairways are in good shape. We're going to start again with our vision of brushing and top dressing the fairways to try and get them firmer. Tees are pretty good. We're not a whole lot of growth so far in the season, so we need to push things on, but I'm very content, very happy with where we stand. We've learned a lot from last year and what happened. We'll change things slightly on the greens to make them firmer. We want to try and build the thatch, try and use a few different products to make the greens a bit stronger. So I think we're in a good shape as far as the greens goes. We've had around 10 guys doing winter works this year. The last 2 or 3 years there's been a lot of moving about dirt and reconstruction, whereas this year it's been a bit more about refinement, all coinciding with our vision and our plan to try and raise the quality of the golf course. This winter we've concentrated on some drainage. We're trying to get firmer fairways, so we've installed around 22 drains around the golf course for firmer, faster fairways. We have installed new walking paths around the greens. So there's around 400 metres of new walking paths around the golf course, make it a bit easier for the golfers to get around. We've also put some new cart paths in holes 7 and 8, so we can try and keep golf moving and speed up play a little bit. He's out water, he might be able to see. Oh yeah, you can do, Gilbert. In the real dark, cold winter months, we moved on to some tree management, so we've tried to remove some trees and shrubs so we get better light and better air movement, and we're trying to create a better growing environment for the grass. Tees last year came on steadily, I would say is probably the best thing, but we've got a plan again to put a little bit more fertiliser in the tees and a lot more sand. And we'll continue to measure all the work we do and all the quality levels we have around the golf course. We'll do monthly audits on the tees, fairways and bunkers, and we'll also do weekly testing on the greens of trueness, smoothness and firmness. Fairways are probably ahead of schedule, tees probably right on schedule. Greens maybe we're a little bit behind last year, but we've done a lot of good work this winter. I think the greens are really good for the start of the season, and I'm very positive that we're on schedule and we're going to achieve this goal for June 2017.
Från början så såg vi ju att vi ville göra en upplevelse på golfbanan som var lite mer än bara golf. Så vi ville börja med att göra banan enklare. Men vi ville också ganska omgående komma igång och göra fler aktiviteter såsom gym och paddeltennis. En av de viktigaste delarna är ju restaurangen, klubbhuset, känslan i huset. Att vi också äger den frågan mer så att vi kan stå för leveranserna på alla delar på Hills. Så att man är en avsändare. Och det har vi nu då sedan årsskiftet jobbat på, och det ni ser idag är ju det resultatet som ni ser bakom mig här.
We've now done everything we can as far as winter works and getting the golf course ready. There is always a few elements that we can't control, one being the weather, the other being the golfers, but we would really appreciate it if golfers are out, if they would take some time just to repair some pitch marks, and if they would put back their divots as well. I expect the golfers to have a real positive season this year, especially when we get into the heart of the season in the summer. I'm very positive for the year ahead.